To pick. Dusk.
Little bit of sort of extracurriculars going on here. Gardic, well, maybe a little bit more than a little. He's just so damn slow. He's not actually getting out of this.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Speed tried to snipe it out, but let's see.
In the meantime, take a look over at the other side lane here, see how AB1 and DNM play this out, because, yeah, there is this play that they have to be a little bit careful of. The lift, Tali comes in, didn't even have the insatiable hunger at that point, but Crystal Maiden, not tanky, not fast, and
Get this call to wild up and then look for the punish. And Gardic, oh, what a block from Moose. That's actually so sick.
We're down the tree there, and, well, that was actually pretty damn impressive. The actual Dom Helm here, and I don't know. If you're Gardic, that's going to happen, right? I mean, he tried his best, but the Disruptor is going to be the most obvious target. Okay, well, that, you know, the first death, that happens. The second death, I'm not entirely sure what, obviously, is doing pretty good, and now on the other side of the map, Tali's trying to get a bit aggressive, wanting AB1, but his health is pretty low. He's got some stick charges, but now he's rooted, and I may have ever so slightly cursed him.
Yeah.
Let's see if they make a move. They are going to do so, but they don't even need any further support to get that kill. Yeah, Gardic's just going to get bullied again. Analog, though, did TP in. Let's see what they can do. They get the shards down. They get the snowball. They throw the blood right in. Half HP, but here comes Kits with the rolling thunder. Connecting onto two. Bushwhack in as well. Lumiere's going to get dropped down and taken out. And Theolicor's TP is here, but it's too late. Now, they're posturing like they want to dive, but they didn't forget about the Tusk. Going in for just the Rubik with the Tusk kind of hanging around still seems risky, but Moose wants it. He's going to start things off with the Bushwhack. Kits popping the Mango. Gets in with the Shield Crash. Speed's looking to come around on the back line here. And Theolicor will get taken out. And Analog still just can't contribute.
Yeah, and it's very unfortunate. Again, with the shrapnel, with the slow, with the headshot, I think Vitali's going to die before they even get here. What a stick, but just a single A-click and he'd go down, but no.
Not dead yet. AB1 gets hit instead. Vitali's just going to try and scurry away. They'll take down the Crystal Maiden, but they need the sniper kill. That is far more important. Kits, though, Kits got ruptured the second he TP'd in, so he can't actually join this fight. DNM still on his own, trying to fight his way out of it. Not going to be able to do so, but Vitali, what are you doing here? He comes back in, gets bushwhacked by Moose, so they will find the first kill. They get a second onto Theolicor. I think Vitali was just trying to do some damage from long range, maybe with the Bola and the Spawn Spiderlings nuke, but he walks into trouble. That makes it...
But this is a scary fight for 5RAT to take willingly. They do not have Rolling Thunder for another 25, so a little sketch.
There's the snowball into the Walrus Punch. Bushwhack does a nice job of disrupting it, though. Now AB1 tries the freezing field, but he's going to get glimpsed back, but Analog is still low. And they will finish him off. It turns into a trade, though. Kits gets taken down. Meanwhile, Theolicor, what did he take? He took Nova. He's going to be able to slow AB1 down a little bit. Then they get the telekinesis into the kill, and... Okay. 2 for 1.
Got brood mothered. And they just rotate 2 heads.
He's just going to act as the battering ram. They take the tower down. No deny coming through. However, they got some eyes on AB1 here in the river, but Gardic is pretty low himself. Kits tries to roll in. He did get ruptured, though, so he's got to cancel that immediately. Theolicor steals Rolling Thunder. The cube is making its way across the battlefield, and Kits is now trapped on the high ground. He's going to get lifted up and taken down, but that bought time for the reinforcement. Speed is in. There's the roar into the sharpshooter, so they will take Analog down in exchange, and... well, I don't know. That time, yeah. Teamfight recap says 5RAT win it. They get the 2 for 1. They get the tower. They're going to get Lumiere here, too. He just thought that was AB1, trying to be greedy. Instead, he sacrifices himself, set up for the assassination compared to where they were last time.
Yeah, and ooh, a little bit of a fight. AB1 steals the haste, though. Punch.
They're able to find the kill, but now can they get out cleanly? Analog is getting really beat up here, and Gardic actually had to drop the Static Storm just to try and keep him alive, but the Assassinated is still flying through. Not enough to drop him down, but the Sharpshooter will be. That's just not fair.
Many of the heroes on 5RAT are really overloaded right now. They're just peacefully doing their job. And Gardic, well, that's his job, to die so that way the cores behind him can survive. But still, it feels like Hokori just keep on getting the short end of the stick.
Can move quite a lot, and he's looking to move top right now. Snowball will keep Lumiere from taking any further damage, but Analog, I mean, he's committed, but he doesn't really want to be. Now that he finds that out, it's already too late. He's going to get taken down. That's a Rupture, though. Onto DNM, but he doesn't have to... Well, okay, now he has to move, but he can't afford to. Gardic sneaks in on the back line. Finally gets some revenge as DNM falls, but Gardic is once again going to pay for his teammates' plays here. It's a 3-for-1 in 5Rat's favor.
Play, because if somebody's pushing out the Broodmother's lane, then, you know, you'd say, oh, we smoke and we kill him, but oh no, on the gates of your base.
He's just trying to clear the wave, and he used Snowball in... The second they see that, okay, he has no defensive capabilities here, no blink, but if you send the Rubik in, he might not be coming back out. Let's see what they do. Snowball's going to be there. They get the glimpse as well, so Speed is a little bit out of position at the start of the fight, and they will take down Moose right away. They want a little bit more, though. They're tracking onto AB1. Going to catch him out inside of the kinetic field, but the sniper's starting to get involved, dishing out the damage. Kit's coming in with the Rolling Thunder, connecting onto Analog. He was ruptured, however, but that doesn't matter. He's still able to get the damage in. Analog will fall. Meanwhile, to the north, Vitali, ever so slightly abandoned by the rest of the team. Split focus a little bit from the Hokori side, and I don't think they realize that. Gardic says, let's go for it anyway. Gets the glimpse back. Now they might have a chance. They're keeping Moose away to the east, so he cannot assist on the second life. And they will drop kits, even using the Rupture there, just in case the Pango had, I don't know, something in his back pocket.
Very tense spot to be in. And okay, there's the jump. They found Analog. No BKB.
They just blow him up. He didn't even have time for the snowball there, as Kits got kind of caught on the high ground, but even if nothing more comes of this, that's kind of the bit of a misplay. Speaking of potential misplays, though, Vitali is in some trouble, but AB1... Okay, wow, he's in a lot of trouble because AB1 just pushes forward. That forces out a Static Storm, which... Okay. That sets up the kill. That's cool, but you used a lot there to pull Vitali's ass out into this mid-game. Well, let's see. Full 5-man smoke. This is very risky, but Gardic just kind of leads the charge, and they're going to give it a go. Snowball onto Moose. That is going to allow them to find one kill. Gardic gets taken down, but he'll buy back immediately. DNM, meanwhile, got jumped. They hit him up with the Freezing Field as well as the Rupture. And now without DNM, I mean, where does the damage come from? The Pango is not going to be here anymore. He just TP's home, and can Lumiere catch Speed? Well, with the Blink Dagger, that makes it a little bit easier. Trying to catch him in the Blood Right, but he's just getting slowed up by that boar. They do turn around to kill it. Vitali takes out the Ancient Black Dragon, so you may not have gotten the kill onto Speed, but 255 gold is, I mean, half a hero kill already, and then they get an actual hero kill afterwards as AB1 stuck around a little bit too long. So Hokori, the Rupture, he lost Concussive Grenade at the Olacor. That really doesn't matter as much, but they need to be able to keep him alive. DNM trying to reposition, uses the Hurricane Pike, uses the Concussive Grenade, but Analog is just going to stay right on top of him. They will find the kill, but the cost is feeling a little bit high at this point. They lost Vitali as well, and now Analog, but he's really out here, and he's not going to be able to blink himself away. But the problem with that is, with the current state of the 5-rat lineup, ET, the push...
But they are extremely happy, and you do have buyback on Tusk. You almost want to use it, but I think they're just going to sack the racks and say that mid's too healthy for them to swing, but they're diving, and they're dying.
Kiss just shuts it down, takes both of the supports. They get the Roar as well onto Lumiere. He's got to try and defend himself, but he can't do anything about that. That's E-Blade into the Sharpshooter.
And now they're staggered. If they buy back on the Bloodseeker, it'll...
Static for 35.
They're waiting for Rubik, but there's no time.
This isn't going to work. Now they buy back, but now it's too late. They've got to try and go. Analog is going to push in. Gets the Walrus Punch down to the Pangolier. They're going to drop the Rupture onto Speed as well, looking for any kill that they can get. Bash will connect, so Speed does get taken down, but since Kits wasn't ruptured, he is going to be able to walk away. I guess you keep the racks alive. That's got to count for something. As Moose, really? Okay. Just still trying to do damage, but yeah, he's going to get out. His teammate is. AB1 gets taken down. And for now, Hokori will kind of sort of hold the line, ET, but so much damage was dealt to them.
You are going to lose a building, and without Glyph, you will get Megas at this stage. There's just not enough structures left. And Analog, okay. Well, they got Moose. Moose was in kind of an insane spot, actually. I don't know if he was going for a gem or something that was dropped before, but now Analog has 2 gems.
Yeah. I think he picked up the gem. Speed dropped it earlier outside of the base, so he was able to pick it up, but then kind of stuck around afterwards. And speaking of sticking around, Lumiere, yeah, you don't want to be here anymore. Get in, get the AB1 kill, and then get the hell out of dodge as Hokori fall back.
And if Gardic checks Roche, then they'll know that it's time, because they just got the BKB out and they're looking for more, but
they're on the sniper, they got the Hex, but Kits is coming in, doing some pretty solid work. The Roar is now going to lock Lumiere in place. Lumiere is dead, already bought back as we mentioned the last time around, so he's out. There's just no fight to be had anymore. They took that engagement with Analog basically all the way back in the base too, so I'm not really sure exactly how that was supposed to go, but I think maybe they just saw the sniper and didn't realize everyone else was nearby. But look at this, they're going to lean into this. Down 2 heroes, they still know we have to try and contest Roche, or at least maybe make it look like we're going to contest Roche, but this isn't a fight that I think they can win. Vitali's already getting hit up. Analog was able to find that one snipe out, but yeah, even through the BKB, it doesn't matter. They'll take him down. They'll take down Gardic as well. Vitali's getting targeted by the Assassinate. Shouldn't kill him outright, but it'll push him back, and well, Speed's still going. Blinked in, not able to catch the Hokori, though. But that should free the Roche pit up again.
No, they walk in. There's absolutely no contention. It's the third.
They do still have at least one fight left in them.
And you got Megas, you got Carts on top. The more chaos 5-Rat create, the more overwhelmed they are. But, oh, the kickback Speed!
Well, that was the target. They find the kill. Now they can maybe clean up these creeps. The Hokori blinking away like he was trying to hit somebody, and he did get kind of...
be in a position to close this one out, because everything's just come back up, and even top lane getting a little comfortable here. Moose is going to go down. Minute left on the Roche. At least they're getting lucky with the Roche timer, but they're certainly giving Hokori time.
Gap seems to be closing. Jesus, Analog, are you sure about this? That is a hefty commitment. Maybe he can pull AB1 away, because the Lotus did reflect his own snowball, so they are going to be able to find one quick and easy kill, and all of a sudden, 5-Rat, do you want to now contest the pit? You're down 2 heroes because Moose still hasn't respawned. And,
you might be able to save it, but still feels a little bit ugly. Okay, never mind, it's fine. Oh, okay. Barely not dead, but that's all it takes for them to get the Roche on, because, yeah. Imagine if they weren't Megas.
A Lincoln Sphere also finished off for Sniper as he throws the quicker Assassinate. Scepter in the world, but we'll see how this fight plays out. Kits, can he somehow get away? He's actually going to go in. He blinks forward. Speed comes in with the Roar, does make the connection onto Lumiere, but he did get kicked back. Lumiere, though, still falling. He's going to get taken down once, but he buys back immediately. His teammates, though, not in a good way. Gardic taken down. He'll buy back as well. The Hokori will fall. The Ancient now exposed. They're going to pop the Glyph here, trying to clear through as much of this as they can, but if you're 5-Rat now, and now is your moment. Push in.